Hi, I'm Saicharan Ramaneni, a computer science student at UCF. We've all been there, a 60-minute client meeting where requirements shift every 5 minutes. The client wants Firebase, then switches
Hey
to Supabase,
Sharon,
and
thanks
then
for
they switch
meeting.
back to
I want to
Firebase.
build a
It becomes
productivity app
complicated.
called
They want
Flex
dark
Task.
mode, then they
It needs
pivot
to
to
be
a
a
minimalist
web-based
light mode.
dashboard where
It
users
can
can
get
manage their daily
really
to-dos.
complicated.
Let's start with a
Traditionally,
basic
developers
React
lose these
setup
details in
and
the
a
noise.
dark mode
Meetings
interface.
are where
I
requirements
really
go
like
to
that
die.
high contrast
That's why
look.
I built
Got it.
DevDraft AI,
React with a
a
dark
Chrome
theme.
extension
What kind of
and
features are we
web
looking at for the
browser
first version?
and web page
Definitely
that
a
turns spoken
Kanban board,
conversations
similar
into
to
structured
Trello. I
agentic
want
code
people to be
prompts in
able to
real
drag
time.
cards between to do, in progress, and
DevDraft isn't
done.
just a summarizer.
Oh, and make
It's a
sure it uses
requirement
Firebase
engineering
for the
engine
backend
powered by
because I
data
want
in
real-time
motion.
updates.
We use
Firebase makes
Deepgram
sense for
Nova-2
real-time.
to capture
Do we
every
need any
word with
third-party
sub-second
integrations?
latency.
Actually,
Then,
wait.
this
I
data is
just talked to
piped
my technical
immediately into
lead. We should
Confluent
skip
Kafka
Firebase. Let's
topics,
use
ensuring that our
Supabase instead
transcript
because we
and
need a
insights are
relational
processed
database
as a
for the
continuous
reporting
stream.
features we'll add
We
later.
use
Can we
Cerebrus
switch
Llama
that?
3.3
No problem.
7dB
Supabase
for
it is.
lightning fast
Anything else?
requirement extraction.
Yeah, about
It
the UI.
follows a
I
strict
know I said
instruction
dark mode
hierarchy.
earlier,
If a client
but in
changes their
looking at some
mind, the
Swiss
latest
design
instruction is
examples,
the
let's
absolute
actually
truth,
go with a minimalist
automatically
light mode
superseding
with a lot
previous
of white
requirements in a
space and
JSON
heavy
spec.
sans serif typography. Dark mode can be a secondary toggle
Here we can
later,
see
but the default
the
must be
requirements
clean and
changing
bright.
as the user
Understood.
speaks.
Switching the primary
You can
focus
see
to a
how it
minimalist
went
light
from
mode.
Firebase to
What about
Supabase
the
as soon
drag
as the
and
user
drop
mentioned
feature?
Supabase.
Keep the drag and
It's
drop,
gonna go from
but
dark
let's add
mode
a
to
urgency
minimalist
tag
light
to
mode
every
as soon
task.
as
And
that is
remember how
said.
I mentioned the to-do columns at the start?
DevDraft doesn't
Let's add
get
a fourth
confused. It
column
marks
called
old
blocked,
requirements as
so teams can
superseded and
flag
updates the
issues
tech stack,
immediately.
and it stores the
Added.
entire
So,
transcript. So if the user
Superbase,
ever
light
says,
mode,
actually,
Kanban with
never
4
mind,
columns,
it
and
can go
urgency
back to
tags.
previous time in the
Exactly.
transcript and
And
figure out
since we're
what the
using
user meant.
Superbase now, let's ensure the urgency
Once the
tags
meeting
I
ends,
just
the
mentioned
developer
are
will have a choice
color-coded,
to click.
based on a
Once
priority
the
level
meeting
from
ends, the
1 to
developer clicks
5.
Generate Project. Our backend uses Gemini to transform the structured JSON into a complete runnable React application. It generates everything from the package.json file, Tailwind configurations, and the logic for the Kanban board. The result? A production-ready Swiss design prototype that exactly matches the client's final decisions. No manual note-taking, no missing requirements. I've also attached the web extension download and how it looks here.
Add a urgency tag to every task. And remember how I mentioned the to-do columns at the start?